All right, here we go. We are gonna play some Arkham Knight. So,
Yeah, one of Matt's honorable mentions for the year, which I'm surprised this wasn't like your 1, 2, and 3. How much you talked about it.
Yeah. So I'm a huge fan of Arkham.
As you can see,
So,
with
like,
his
I'll
100%
even, I'll even back out, and you
all
can see
across the board.
new story or continue story. I got 100% on that. I'm working through those right
You're
now.
ridiculous.
But so
this is why you never play games with me, because you're playing this.
So I'm a huge Batman fan. I've got I have a ton of comics. I think I've got the new 52 Batman. I've got every single comic that's been released. I think they're on 47 right now, 48.
Ew, goodness gracious.
Something like that. And so huge Batman fan. But we're gonna play the flip of the coin.
We get it, Matt. All right.
We're gonna restart this.
Stop telling us about all the money you have.
I don't have any money.
Just buy all these
If you want to
things.
restart the story content, yeah, let's just restart it.
It erases your progress?
I guess I don't know. But
it's not like I haven't beat it 8 times already.
So this is Robin. We're gonna go in and it's actually the DLC in this is not that great. I'm not.
This game wasn't that great.
See, that's where I disagree with you. And I think we talked about this earlier.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Being Batman made this game better.
We fought each other a couple times over it. It was violent, and whatever.
But so I'm a huge Batman fan, so that's why this does it for me. I mean, they could really have released a game that was way subpar, like a 4 or a 3, and I'd probably be like, it's an 8 or 9.
It's Batman.
That's just me having.
Well, I'm all. I understand what you're talking about. I love Batman too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'm a Batman cultist like you are, but I love Batman.
Yeah.
And I love playing as Batman. I mean, Arkham City is one of my favorite games ever. Are they throwing money into a pit of fire?
Yeah, why not? No, I think I don't know where they're.
What's happening?
So they're in Hell's Gate right now,
Which is
a place that has lots of money. Now, track together. Didn't you see all of it?
I saw it, but I thought they just brought it here.
This takes place after. So as you can see, shut down Two-Face money smuggling
I can
operation.
read. Yeah.
Can you read?
Oh, I read.
Maybe some of our viewers can.
I did the reading.
But, so I haven't played this in a while, so I may suck it up.
Is there like do we need to have like subtitles on? Is there like something that's gonna happen?
That's probably a good idea. So, audio options probably, huh?
Probably. Subtitles.
Subtitles.
On.
We'll turn this on.
Just for you folks out there thinking of the little man.
So this takes place after Batman is done and over with.
Okay.
And so Robin's coming in.
Didn't he catch Two-Face in the game?
Yes, so he did, but Two-Face escaped.
Oh, obviously.
And so we're going back in here. And so obviously I can't. It's been a while since I've done, so I gotta remember what buttons do what. Oh, that was a bad idea. There we go. So
go to this,
he has a jammer.
Yeah, there's a jammer down there.
So I kind of
Remember those guys? I hate those guys.
There's some guys over here too. I think the first time I played through this, I killed everybody stealthily.
The first time?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I bet somebody heard those gunshots.
No one heard that. That's the problem. Batman wouldn't have been spotted.
Well, it's all that red. I mean, what does that blend into? Come on.
I mean, I get that.
That's a weird symbol. I guess it's the Robin symbol.
Yeah. So I get like Batman. Oh, freak! That was the worst decision I've ever made.
Smoke pellet. Oh, you were gonna get worked.
So I played this game once before, so I'm not very good. That was retarded of me. But so I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with Robin, like Batman, and let's pick another bird. Robins are pretty cool. Let's go with that.
Well, and I just don't understand. I know how all the superheroes went through like sidekick, phase, Superboy, Supergirl, and Robin. And, I don't like sidekicks.
Yeah.
I like superheroes as what they are, and I know sidekicks add, especially for the comic world.
Yeah.
It adds narratives and stories and characters stuff like that. And I guess I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I just don't care for sidekicks.
Neither do I.
Let's just say if I was a superhero, I wouldn't have a stinking sidekick.
You wouldn't need one. You're a superhero.
Well, apparently it doesn't apply to all the other superheroes that have them.
And you know what? It's funny because I watched the Young Justice. Maybe you guys have seen it too. Have you ever seen the Young Justice?
I watched it. Yeah.
And it's all about sidekicks. It's actually really good.
It is actually. I enjoy it quite thoroughly. And I'm not saying they can't be good characters. I just wish that they had become characters on their own and not as just cheap knockoffs of their better senior characters.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm just gonna keep following and figure out where's that guy at.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that guy. Jamming is annoying. Where'd he go?
Over here somewhere.
Don't fall into the. Oh, wow, that was close.
I'm Robin. Okay. This time he just needs to do what I want him to do.
Oh man. Remember like a few minutes ago when I was really thinking about Pokemon
Yeah.
and you put this game in?
Yeah.
And I was like, Arkham Knight! I just can't get that out of my head anymore.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of now whenever I think of Arkham Knight. And this guy over here is too cool for Pokemon, by the way.
So it's not that I'm too cool for Pokemon. I just did.
He's too old for Pokemon.
I was old when it came out. I'm like 5 years older than Alan, or Pickle, or whatever your name is.
Wow, just ruin the mystique.
Well,
Again.
I think I've ruined it multiple times. I think I've said your name like 5 or 6 times throughout every video, so everybody knows.
Man, I had this whole identity carefully crafted. You just ruined it.
Like Scarecrow did for Batman.
Yeah.
If you haven't beat the game, that never happens.
Not in this game.
Spoiler alert.
Is that another game?
Another game. Yep. Keep looking up at the ceiling, idiot.
There's another guy right over there, though. He's gonna see you. Oh, this is risky.
Risque is what this is.
Oh, that's the opposite. What? He can see you.
There's something on the floor.
Grapple up the chute.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not as good as I should.
Yeah, you're a little rusty.
It's been a few weeks because I've been playing Battlefront. You forget the controls.
I don't know. Watching you play this reminds me of like why I kind of got done with this game.
Because it's very repetitive.
It's just the same thing over and over again.
And this part is what was nice.
Well, it's like even the main story just felt like this. Like, all right, you're in another building. There's a bunch of guys.
See, I love.
You gotta kill all of them.
There's just something about this that I absolutely love.
And I guess maybe it's just the novelty's worn off of me. It's like I go back to Arkham City, I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
It never got old.
Yeah.
I think part of it was that the storytelling was much better in Arkham City. I think the character development was much better. Like you spent more time with one enemy instead of like, oh, you went to this place, you found him, you did it, you beat him, it's over. You never have to worry about that guy again.
Yeah.
Where with Arkham Knight, it felt like that happened a lot. But I don't know, maybe it's just the novelty wore off. Because in Arkham City, I loved doing this. Because it feels like Batman, right? You're sneaking around, you're disappearing into the shadows.
Yeah.
You're taking them out one by one. You're instilling fear into them. It's great.
And it's interesting because that you say that, and I get that. But that, I mean, when you play, I don't know. Like, I remember reading a review from Game Trailers. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them under the bus right now. And the guy who's there, who's the chief editor or whatever, reviewed Uncharted 2. And he was mad that Uncharted 2 was too much like Uncharted 1. But what do you expect? I mean, it's that's what I'm playing the game for, is because it's a lot like the first one.
Well, and then
I wouldn't want Uncharted 2 to be like Fallout 4.
Well, and we all get mad when sequels try to change too much.
Yeah.
You know, and then we get mad when they don't change enough.
And so I think all you can do with a game like this is tell a better story, or keep someone entertained. You know, they did some different things.
Dude, I will say one thing though. These fear multi-takedowns are the most OP thing in any game ever. I love it. Like, I just remember as Batman, where it's like there's like 8 guys in a room. I'm like, I'm just gonna jump down there and do a fear takedown, take all 8 of them down before they can shoot me once. It's like that's not realistic.
Is there 2 guys left?
2 armed.
But so I expected this game to be a lot like Arkham Asylum, a lot like Arkham City. Even Arkham Origins was very similar. I was kind of disappointed in the story. Definitely not my favorite story,
right,
of the bunch.
Well, and my big complaint about the story was that you just totally snapped that guy's neck. That guy was bad at a very. I don't know if Batman. I know Batman doesn't kill anybody, but I think Robin just straight up murdered that guy. What were they saying? Something about
what the story? What you didn't like about this story?
Yeah, it was all built upon the whole reveal of the Arkham Knight, and it was the most obvious.
And that's what made me mad.
Underwhelming reveal ever.
And then I'm gonna agree with you because from the get-go I knew the Arkham Knight, even before the game was released. We all knew who it was.
Like I don't even read the comics. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know who that is.
And that's too bad. I know. I was hoping because I was really hoping they designed a new character. Like it was.
When they
totally
kept promising us that they did. Like that was my. It's a new character. We worked with DC. We created an entirely new character, guys. It's super. You're gonna love it. It's exciting. It's not the Joker. You all think it's the Joker. It's not the Joker.
It's someone better. And I'm just like,
It's Jason Todd.
It's Jason Todd, yeah, exactly. So, where am I supposed to go? Oh,
You're
yeah.
supposed to investigate the foreman or something?
Yeah,
or interrogate?
The foreman's over here.
So it's like a foundry or something?
You'll know where
Yeah.
Two-Face is holed up.
No, I'm trying to find Dree. I don't know.
I haven't quite found read it yet.
Yeah.
I'm finding it.
So, but the DLC's been pretty weak in this so far. I'm really excited for the December's DLC so I can be Batman again.
Yeah. So the next DLC is kind of Gallery of Rogues,
Yeah.
but you are Batman.
I'm 90% sure you're Batman.
Maybe you get to play as the bad guys.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I want to be
Shaking
Killer
excited.
Croc for
Yeah,
a little
me.
bit, just for a minute.
Because he's so massive.
Just ripping through a building.
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be cool.
And so, and they did some cool things like if you look around, I don't know, the graphics.
No, I mean the
are
environment
good,
has
the
always been
environment's
good,
cool.
and that's why I was excited for Arkham Knight, because Arkham City was great in so many ways, but a lot of it was just like, okay, it's a giant prison in the city. There's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of people. You know, the design and the environments is definitely a lot better in Arkham Knight. That's one thing they really stepped their game up on. But to go back a little bit, I kind of want to have that discussion. Is, you know, what is a sequel? Where's that line where a sequel changes enough for you without changing what it is?
You know, and I think if someone makes a good game, I want more of that good game or whatever it is.
I agree, but you
So-
also want more.
So I want them to perfect what they're working on. And all I can think of at this time is the Uncharted series, and I feel they did that with every game they did.
But do you think Uncharted 3 was better than Uncharted 2? Because I don't. I think Uncharted 2 was still the best.
Uncharted 2 is my favorite Uncharted game. But I think they improved it upon a lot of.
Bullet shield.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Why doesn't he give Batman one of those?
Batman doesn't need it.
I get shot at a lot.
Unlike Robin, Batman.
I get shot at a lot as Batman.
I don't know. Batman's never seen. I guess I don't know.
Probably should pop that explosive
No,
gel.
I don't want to pop the. I want to go back up top.
Why did you lay it then?
You'll see. I haven't played this before. But so I think The Last of Us was a good example of what Naughty Dog's learned from a game and then made it better. And they're really good at storytelling.
But it was a brand new game.
But it was a brand new game. But they took a lot of elements they used in Uncharted
Oh,
and put it in
course.
that game.
I see what you're saying.
But I don't know. As a game developer, I think that's the hardest part is making a game the same but new. And I think with these games, it comes down to story. I mean, really, that's all you can do is tell a story. I mean, they introduced the Batmobile, which a lot of people didn't like, but
I hate the Batmobile.
see, and I
It's my biggest.
and I'm fine with that.
It's my biggest hate on this game. It's the Batmobile. It's awful. Like it's.
No, I'm not okay.
And this goes back to why you like these games so much.
Yeah.
Is because you're Batman.
Yep.
That thing's not Batman.
Oh no, what the crap? That's not what I was going for. Well, I'm dead.
You need to get grapple.
I tried. I pressed R1 on left. I swear I didn't go for that guy.
You try to go for the turrets.
The guy behind. There's a guy
Face
back
it,
behind the
Robin.
turret, so
You're half the man.
I'm not gonna do that. all
Well,
over again.
Two-Face just killed you. Straight up murdered you.
So I don't know. What would you say if you were to? What makes a good sequel?
And that's the thing is like I don't know if there's like a concrete answer because you have to have more. You can't have a sequel that's just like here's the same game longer.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
DLC.
Yeah,
And even DLC adds stuff. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
you never just have DLC that's just
Still down there.
I don't know.
I don't
You know, so
it's
it
hard.
and that's I got to give it to developers because that is a fine line to walk.
Yeah.
You know, where you have done enough to make it worthy of another game
Yeah.
without changing the core principle of what it is.
And I look at like Uncharted 4 that's coming out, and I say, okay, they added the rope swing mechanic, and they added
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and that's kind of stuff that makes
So
it
everyone keeps
fun and
telling me.
interesting. And, or with this game, they added new moves, they added new combos, they added the fear takedown.
I will say one thing: Uncharted 3 really needs to, Uncharted 4, I should say. The gunplay needs to be better. The gunplay has always been a weak point for the Uncharted series for me.
It's interesting to me that people say that. 'Cause I've never. I guess I don't know what people want. What do you
Like
mean by
it
gunplay?
needs to be smoother. Like it's so.
It's so realistic.
It's not realistic
Like
at
if
all.
you were shooting someone, you'd have to.
Like, that's the thing is it's not realistic.
Oh, okay, let's put one over here. Because
Now you're gonna blow yourself up too. Don't they blow up in order though?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's try this. Again.
That guy got what was coming to him.
He had a minigun.
So you're trying to go for that guy?
Yeah, I was.
Can't
going-
you like hack the turrets though?
So you only have one at a time.
Oh, and it like deactivates.
Yeah.
it.
So
Gotcha.
maybe I'll do fear takedown here.
Oh,
it
it
still wouldn't
canceled
let me.
it.
Oh, I swear I wasn't even locked onto that guy. I beat this before. You saw the 100%.
It's gone now. It like it never happened.
Yeah.
You deleted that
Madman to
100%.
save you now.
Maybe I won't beat this, and this will be sad.
You know, I think the gunplay needs to be a little bit more accurate. Like there was a lot of bullets that just kind of disappeared in midair in Uncharted 3 and 2.
Do you mean like in real life? Like
That
if you were really to
doesn't
shoot
happen.
someone, like from
I know
50
you're not
feet
going to
away,
hit everything, but like you would be aiming at somebody and the bullets would not hit them.
and that's
I'm not saying it was terrible. Like I'm just saying that's one part that could be improved.
so.
Just like between Fallout 2 and Fallout 3,
yeah.
the gunplay was terrible in Fallout 2 or Fallout 3.
Uh-huh.
Fallout 4 was much better.
Okay.
And I think that Uncharted could take a similar step because there's a lot of shooting in Uncharted.
Yeah.
Probably going to be more in Uncharted 4 than any of the
So
other
everyone
Uncharted.
keeps telling me.
And so I wouldn't mind if the gunplay was a little bit better.
No, I get that.
But I don't want them to change everything about it. 'Cause I still want it to be Uncharted.
Yeah.
I want it to be like I'm Indiana Jones,
that's
living an Indiana Jones
really,
movie.
that's what makes the game so good.
This sure beats
Um,
waiting for food drops in Arkham City.
You know, it's funny. I was having a conversation with an Xbox guy the other day. He's like, "We don't need Uncharted anymore. We have Tomb Raider." And I'm like, "You mean the Uncharted knockoff?"
Which is actually a Tomb Raider knockoff, so it's like who copied who, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry that Uncharted did it better. Like,
Yeah, right? Like the best ever.
But I do love the combat in this game. I love the free flow combat. I love trying to get
Well,
combos
and I mean that's one thing Arkham's done well forever. You
Yeah.
know, I mean they've revolutionized combat in video games with Arkham Asylum.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
everyone has an Arkham-like combat system now,
Yep.
which is fine because it's really good. But yeah, you should do it. There you go.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Don't lock onto that guy. That's what I'm trying to.
You're trying to lock onto that one.
Yeah, we don't want to lock onto this guy.
Maybe like go to the sides and do like the
Kidding
glide
me?
kick into
There was
it.
about a dozen of us up here. We'll end up the same way if we don't keep it together.
Because there's a rope in your way.
So let's redo this thing. So they got 30 more seconds. Maybe I just drop down on him. How about that?
I say go from the side and do like the glide kick. Does Robin have the glide kick?
I don't know what Robin has.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to do it right here. I don't need to go to the side. Where?
Picking us off like a damn coward.
Why is it not locking on?
Come and face us like a man.
You're too
He
far
ain't
away.
no man.
Come on, Matt. You did the same thing.
Oh boy. See, this game's the worst. That would, in real life, this would never happen.
Those turrets, man, they're eating you up.
That's the problem. The problem is I'm Robin. If I was Batman, this would have been he locks on to whatever guy he needs to lock.
I'm pretty sure, and he's bulletproof,
Let's
right?
put
That's
him
right.
out of his
Batman.
misery.
They just all be scared and run off. But it's Robin, so no one's scared of him. Like I honestly
The
feel.
boy wonder.
Yeah. Why does he have to call every single one of his guys Robin? Why can't he just switch the name to something?
Because it's Batman and Robin.
So people are probably getting really excited to see me play this because they're like, yeah, he's got 100% of everything. He's done this.
He's gonna be so much fun to watch.
Yeah, no.
Did you see how he just ran that whole lap when he was like 2 feet away from that thing?
I was getting him a workout before he goes in.
He's gotta get warmed up.
That's right.
Gotta get loose. Get loose.
That's the problem. With loose before.
No, that's too
How's
funny.
it going?
You don't need to
Slow.
talk to me,
Tim, stop that.
Oracle.
You're not
You know who
him.
Oracle is?
So everyone
Of course I know
keeps
who
telling
Oracle
me.
is. I played the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Who is she?
glad you're not.
She's
You can
Batgirl,
be better,
but
I know
paralyzed.
it.
Well, how'd she get paralyzed?
Joker shot her.
Ah, Joker's a douche.
Yeah, he is. I'm so glad he's dead.
Dude, you know what? My problem is I really love the bad guys in video games.
Well, and honestly, that's what makes Batman, I think, one of the best characters. Not that I don't love Batman.
Yeah.
I think part of what makes him so great is
His enemies.
You
Yeah,
know.
I think that's how in movies and in
he's got the
video
best
games.
collection of enemies.
The better the bad guy, the better the game it is.
Right, absolutely.
If you have a stupid,
Like, just go from here. You're
Right,
good.
all right, all right.
Hop up on the ledge.
I'm afraid he's gonna do his thing.
What thing?
Fall off.
Is that his thing?
It is Robin.
All right. Now, can you? Where's like your little Robin symbol where you glide kick?
Yeah, Robin doesn't have that because he's a.
I've seen it.
Why is
I've seen it on the screen.
Why is it not coming up?
Mant.
Stay calm.
It's not
We'll
coming
get
up.
through this.
There it is. I
Hold
saw
on,
it.
We gotta redo this then.
There it is. Oh, see, my idea was right. Throw a shuriken. L2. Boom.
So let's push him.
I should play this game for you.
Yeah, you should. Ground takedown. What? That guy's not dead?
He's back up. You didn't knock him out.
I gotta break this thing.
Noob.
I can't break that thing.
Oh, and you're gonna get shot at
And I
again. 'cause
kicked
you're
that
out
guy
in the
from
middle.
across the stage.
Oh, that was like a force kick. That was awesome.
Oh, 7 seconds left. Okay, stop being you, Robin.
Whoa, that was close.
Luckily,
Can't you destroy that back one?
In a second. I think it destroyed itself when I activate this thing over here. Where is it?
Wow.
Gotta do that.
You really
again.
want to make sure that doesn't.
Go
That's
off.
where you were before.
Yeah. Where's the? There's like a code over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Lock onto that, and then we'll come over here and do this.
Yes, I've managed to hack the case.
Pretty sure you could have done this in 20 seconds.
You probably- no,
I'm glad you reset that.
I'm so glad this. It took me 4 hours.
Get to listen to
Right, the
Harvey for a
controls are
little
weird
bit
with
longer.
Robin. That's.
They're only exactly the same, but you're Robin, so it's totally different.
Here we go. This is where I'll not succeed. Come get me.
This
Come
is
on.
where you're always telling me that you're so good at the combat. So I get like 1,000 combo counters going at once. It's like 850 combo counter. Oh, actually really good. I would have gotten taken down by that red one. I'm always suck at the red one.
What's wrong?
The ones with like knives and stuff.
Yeah.
I suck at it. Hey, look at you. Oh, he's gonna rush you. Oh, nice
Try.
dodge. Boom. Look at that, untouched.
That's how it's done.
All right.
I've got a security in.
I was kind of hoping you would fail because I think that'd be more entertaining,
like
but
a
you
sequence
didn't. So
So
good job.
and this is what I like
It's
so
gonna
much
take some time to
is
hack.
this type of thing.
I'll race ya.
So, oh wait, I screwed up already.
I do like the puzzle solving, and that's one of the reasons I actually love Uncharted. A lot of people hate that about Uncharted.
Oh,
I love the puzzle solving.
so this puzzle is super easy to solve.
I get
obviously,
that.
because it's two-faced. So you'd think
Have
half bad, half good.
have two different faces.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
come in.
so
Chuck you.
Uh-oh. Sniper!
I really wish I had a shield.
You have a bullet
You
shield?
went on the
I
door,
wish.
didn't you?
I
Let's see here. Bullet shield. There it is.
listen. People with guns, definitely your thing.
Okay, stop talking to me. Let
Hey,
me
you
do it.
should turn up your bullet shield. You should like hold it up to block bullets. Like a shield. What the heck is that thing?
Nice try.
Why doesn't he shoot your feet?
I don't know. 'Cause you're an idiot.
He's not very smart, is he?
No.
He's just gonna keep reloading though.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna walk up to him. He's not even gonna do anything. He's just gonna shoot.
That looks like really thin metal to be bulletproof. I'm gonna say that right now.
I'm gonna jump out here.
That's pretty cool.
Some of the things like that they did in this game that I thought were just awesome.
Here's another chance to prove yourself, Matt.
Oh damn.
Oh, well, there goes flawless.
See what you do is you take out the big guys first.
I will say with Robin, one thing, I was like, this makes me really wish Batman carried like a pole. It's like, how more deadly can you... Oh, did you see that box?
Yeah, I did. I didn't care though.
He was trying to kill the big guys first.
Oh, nice. Dang it. I guess I'm not taking out the big guys first.
They're almost dead. He did a lot of damage to him. He's got knives on his arms. Matt!
I'm not good against them. I never said I was good.
You always
We were
telling
actually
me...
supposed to pause this a while back, so we're not going to finish this.
Oh, we
I'll,
were?
I'll try this one more time. Yeah.
What time were we at?
23 minutes.
No.
So I'll finish this. I'll try it one more time if I can't do it. Then we'll be
Sounds good.
done.
That'll keep you in suspense. Or
But-
if you want to do it, you can beat it yourself.
Yeah, this is actually the last part right here.
Man, I want machete strapped to my arms when I'm 6'8".
Right? Dang it, stop hitting me. You think I can take out one of these guys.
Beat down, beat down.
Okay,
Down.
please don't try
Get
to
him, get him, get him. There you go. There's one down. Oh, you're almost dead. A
Alright,
box
well,
to
that's
the
it.
face.
That's it. Obviously, I'm not as good as I used to be.
That's brutal.
But so that my game of the year, and I would give Batman and Arkham Knight probably a 9.
Oh
9 out of
my
10.
gosh, that's so high.
No, it's not. It's
I think we talked about this before, where if it wasn't Batman, it would have been like a 6 for
if
me.
it wasn't Batman, it probably got an 8.
And it's a Batman, so it got like a 6.5.
See, and I don't know. Oh crap.
So yeah, I mean, this is a good game, and if you like Arkham City, you like Arkham Knight. Just don't expect it to be a lot better, because in a lot of ways it's not.
But in a lot of ways, it is.
I don't think so. And
Yeah.
the only way that it is in scope.
I think the only way it is, well, one of the ways it is in gameplay. I think the gameplay is much better in this than it was in Arkham City.
I mean, at best for me, I think it was the same. I don't feel like it changed at all.
And I was a huge fan of the co-op, where you and Robin teamed up to do that.
I just don't like the OP stuff. Like, I don't like feeling too
But,
powerful.
but Batman is. And that's the thing. Is like,
not, though.
if Batman and Robin were to get together and take out 10 guys, I've seen a lot of
They
comics
would
where
take
they would
out
destroy.
10 thugs in a second.
Yeah.
I get that, but
And that's what it made me feel. It made me feel like Batman. And
Yeah,
so they
that's
succeeded
fair.
with that. The only disappointment I had was with the story. Everything else I thoroughly enjoyed. I loved the Batmobile. I loved being able to jump off a building and glide into the Batmobile. I just thought that they could have made a
that
game.
was cool.
They could have made a game where you just do that.
I
the
just
whole
don't
time.
like the Bat tank aspect of the Batmobile.
Yeah, and I
that
can
was
see
like
that.
a minus point for me.
Well, and I didn't like the missions where it was mandatory for me to take out 20
Get in the Bat
tanks
tank and
yeah.
fight 20 other. And by the way, guys, there's not anybody in the tanks. They're computer controlled tanks, so you can blow them up. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Batman doesn't kill people. No, and I get that, and I think they had to work around that. I mean, it's
Right.
they got to make a game.
Well, and
stick to the
that's what it
rules.
felt like, was that it was just an excuse to have a tank.
Yeah.
Like, and it was a very flimsy excuse for me, so I didn't like it at all.
So that's one of my nominations for Game of the Year. I really enjoyed Batman Arkham Knight.
And I like it. I liked it too. I mean, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I have a lot of complaints about it because I loved Arkham City so much.
I think the thing Dallin hates about it is, Pinkle hates about it is you look down the bottom here, I'm beating 421
Hey,
205.
yeah, look at Leo though. Leo's smoking you.
I don't know what Leo was smoking, but he did a good job.
And suck it, Katie Rhino.
With a 161, don't even play it. But so if you guys haven't played it, and
It's
obviously
totally worth a play.
It's-
I'll give you that.
it
It's
is-
worth playing.
it's worth playing through. And if you're a Batman fan and you feel like being Batman, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
You can't get better than these Arkham.
And honestly,
games.
isn't that the only
Arkham City
question that
games.
matters at the end of the day with video games? Is it worth playing?
Yeah, and
Yes.
it really is. And it's maybe not a game that you're going to play through multiple times.
I mean, I think the whole like out of 10 scale has made us all snobs. Or, oh, if it's not a 9, I'm not going to play it.
yeah.
I still play for the experience.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
And there's games that I want to still play, like that. What's that game that you bought where you're in the wasteland? What's that? game?
Oh yeah.
That other one.
Falling in or something?
No, not Fallout. I'm talking about the other one where you're in the wasteland, where Mad Max.
Oh, Mad Max is good. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I haven't beat it yet, but it's fun.
But it's fun, right?
It's goofy, easy fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've taken up way too much of your guys' time. Get back
Thanks for joining us.
Get
Come back
to
tomorrow
work.
for our last honorable mention before we get to Games of the Year.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys.
See ya.